So how do you run a title search on real estate in Michigan? This is Dave at titlesearch.com. In Michigan, it's very important to make sure that you first determine which county the property is in. The records for every piece of real estate are held at the county level in the state. And once you get to the county, you're going to find out which of the property information is in one of four areas. Some of the property records are going to be at the tax assessor's office. Some will be at the clerk recorder of deeds office. Some will be in the civil court records, and some will be in the probate court. So in that order, it's best to start with the tax assessor so you can get the name of the taxpayer. That name, in most cases, will be your property owner, but you may find out when you go over to the recorder of deeds that it's not actually the property owner. So get the taxes, find out if they're paid, find out if they're delinquent, and then go to the recorder of deeds. At the deed office, you're going to see if that owner still is in title to that property. Have they transferred to somebody else, or are they just an agent for that property owner? You're going to look at mortgages, you're going to look at liens, you're going to look at releases of liens, maybe even assignments of mortgages. So there's another lender which has taken over payments from the borrower. Once you've checked all of the different deed books and microfilm at the recorder of deeds, then you're going to go over to the civil court office. The civil court office will show any, let's say, claims of judgment against the party that owns the property. So if somebody loses a lawsuit, even in small claims court, that lawsuit judgment can affect title to property that they own. It could become a lien against a property. Even a thing like an IRS tax lien or a judgment for not paying your income taxes can attach to a property if it's filed in the civil court office. The last place you want to double check is the probate court. In the probate court, you may find that the owner is actually deceased, or they have heirs, or they have a conservatorship where somebody else has power of attorney to run their affairs for them. Then you'll have to check that name back again at the recorder of deeds. One thing about Michigan to look at very closely is what's the effective date of the records. You may go to a county in Michigan and see that it says an effective date that may be a month or two in history from the date you're searching. What the effective date means is that's how accurate the records are. So if you bring in a lien or a mortgage paper to the recorder of deeds, they may take it in today. It may not get into their system, into their deed books, where you can find it by a title search for a month or two down the road. The effective date will tell you as of what date all their records are up to date. At one point in history, Michigan and the county of in Wayne County, where Detroit is, was actually 8 or 9 months behind on recording deeds. So if you did a title search today, anything that was recorded within the last 8 months may not show up on your search. So take a look at that effective date to see how close it is to today's date to see how accurate your search will be. If you have questions about running a title search in Michigan, you can reach us at our website at titlesearch.com.